Hopefully they'll be ringing the buzzer at Ken and Kathy Shields' court with a Vikes win, huh?
I know, bit by the injury bug, Hudson.
Yeah.
We're going to start with a Pankration domination. Golden boy Josh Van Meers touchdown in Victoria today, a Pankration world champion. His suitcase was bogged down with some extra hardware he picked up in Athens, Greece.
I had it in my mind that I knew I could go there and come back with the gold medal. 2 gold medals was a big of a lift for me, but after I won my first one, I knew I wanted that second one. I didn't want to come back with anything less.
Well, the Langford team was dominant in the 75-kilo weight class, claiming the semi-contact Pankration title after manhandling his opponent from Italy. He fought under the U.S. flag so he could take advantage of professional coaching, then added a second gold medal in the full MMA championship. Well, after surviving a total of 12 punishing fights, taking over the world, Mira is only getting started. He has his sights set on Judo Nationals in 2013 and maybe a pro fight or 2.
Well, next I'm gonna try to go to Judo Nationals again, as well as I'm gonna go to the Wrestling Nationals. Well, I have to go to the qualifiers, but I'm very confident in myself that I'm gonna do well there. Next might be some professional AFC fights or some big league K1 maybe in the adult leagues, because I'm the best youth fighter in the world for my age and weight. So adults are going to have to be next.
Congrats to Josh. Well, there's never a good time for a team to be plagued with injury problems, especially bad if you're going up against a couple of the top teams in the country. That is the reality facing the UVic Vikes men's basketball team, who head to the prairies this weekend down 3 big players. And McKinnon Gym is home to the walking wounded right now. Believe it or not, all 3 Vikes who are injured are out with the same problem: ankle injuries. Veteran center Pierce Anderson was hurt in a game last week, and guard VJ Dillon has been out since home opening weekend, and big postman Chris McLaughlin hurt his ankle at practice this week. It's called for creative coaching by Craig Beaucamp, who knows his team is in tough against the University of Alberta and the University of Saskatchewan this weekend.
To be honest, we're trying to get everybody up to speed because we've got 3 guys out. You know, we've had to kind of shuffle some guys around into different positions. So right now we're trying to get ourselves, you know, up to speed offensively and just make sure that we're fluid on that end of the court. We've had to kind of mix and match a little bit in the post position.
I stepped on someone's foot and off a block or a rebound, and I kind of rolled it, and luckily my ankle was taped, so it prevented any serious damage. So hopefully next week I'll be back in practicing.
Sometimes with injury comes opportunity. With 3 starters out of the lineup, some of the bench players will have a chance to show what they can do on the court.
I think this weekend we're still going to be really good, even though we have injuries, and the guys have responded pretty well. They're not down that we're missing guys. They're stepping up, and guys like Bryn and just a couple of other notable guys that have been playing really well, so it'll be interesting to see them this weekend.
It's going to be tough. It's a tough road trip, but you know, we're really focusing on that nothing changes for us, and the expectations are the same, and we're really committed to going out there and trying to get 2 big W's.
Well, like turkey and gravy, American Thanksgiving and NFL football go hand in hand. Fans have had a full plate on this holiday with 3 games on the menu. Tom Brady and the Patriots just took the field in New York to face the Jets, but the football feast started this morning in Detroit. Probably not many pool pickers had Matt Stafford and the 4-6 Lions beating the powerful Houston Texans today, but they almost did and probably deserved to win this game. If it wasn't for a mistake made on this play by Lions head coach Jim Schwartz, Houston's Justin Forsett scores on an 81-yard touchdown on a play that the Lions thought was dead. Forsett's knee, you'll see on the replay, touched the ground at midfield, but the officials didn't see it. Schwartz negated the automatic review, the officials, by throwing the challenge flag, so he gets called for an unsportsmanlike conduct. The touchdown counts. This game heads to overtime. Lions kicker, see, they're not very happy there on the Lions bench. Lions kicker Jason Hansen has a chance to win this one, but his shot from 47 yards out clangs off the upright, falls the wrong way. Shane Graham makes his kick count from 32 yards out. Game over. Texans improve to 10-1, their best start in franchise history. How about them Cowboys, Hudson? Perhaps Tony Romo and company were suffering from the effects of tryptophan because they were caught napping in their game against the Redskins this afternoon. In his debut at Cowboys Stadium, Robert Griffin III, RG3, threw for 3 touchdowns in the first half and held off a late-game surge by the Cowboys for the 38-31 victory. The Skins improved to 5-6 on the season. The Cowboys, they fall to 5-6. Well, pets are only allowed on request at the Fairmont Royal York Hotel in Toronto, and today they reluctantly opened their doors to a horse. Stampeders fans lobbied for their mascot, Marty, a 15-year-old dark stallion, to be allowed in the upscale hotel. It's a custom that the Stamps fans started in 1948 when they rode a horse through the Royal York lobby during Grey Cup festivities. Late this afternoon, Marty received the red carpet treatment and feasted on a full bucket of apples and carrots. So he was an unwanted guest. Yeah. So how about that?
Well, happy Thanksgiving to our American viewers. It's a shame. I used to know a guy who always got the flu on U.S. Thanksgiving.
Oh, isn't that funny? Hey, yeah. Was he an employee of yours?
Well, he's a friend, yeah. Alex Robertson.
I was going to say,
not so much fun. Not so much fun being homesick when you're self-employed, though.
No, but there are some people, happy people in front of the TV today.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.